When and how to say no. It comes a time where you're just going to have to tell people no. No, I can't do that. No, I can't go there. No, I can't say that. No, I refuse to engage in that. It's going to come a time where you're going to have to tell people no. There are so many ways to say no. No, um, heck no, no. You're going to have to practice at some point in your life the word no. Now, there's nothing wrong with helping people. There's nothing wrong with being there for people. There's nothing wrong with showing up. But it comes a time where you do it so much that you end up hurting yourself. And that is just what you don't want to do. You don't want to sacrifice yourself just to please people. So don't do that. And I'm going to show you how, and I'm going to show you when you're not supposed to do that. Now, this is the thing. When it gets to a point where you feel a way about it, you don't feel quite right in your spirit, it doesn't feel natural, that's when you're going to have to draw the line, create boundaries, and tell people no. No, I'm not going with you. No, I cannot do that. No, I can't help you with that. You just gonna have to say no because it just doesn't feel right. Your inner spirit is telling you that something is not right. Case in point, your family member might come to you and say, I'm about to get put out and I need $500 to pay my rent. Well, here it is. Your rent is, say, $700. And that's all you might have. And you want to help this family member because you don't want them to get put out. But all you have is your $700. So you're going to have to give them $5. And you take a late fee. Sometimes we might do that. But if your spirit is telling you you are not going to get your money back, and you're going to end up getting put out as well, you might need to tell that person no. Offer them a place to stay. Well, I got a room back here if you need it. I can give you, $40 on the hotel room, or I can give you $200 on your rent, but I cannot just sacrifice my money to give it to you, because then it's going to create a situation for me. Now, they'll tell you, well, just give me 3 days, I'll pay you back. If you don't have that amount of money to give away and take that loss, don't give them your money. Don't give them your money, because you're going to end up backwards. Now, sometimes some people might come and say, let me get a favor. Stop that right there. Tell them, look, I'm all out of favors. If they choose to keep going with the conversation, that's on them. But you have already let them know, I can't do you no favors. I'm out of favors. I don't have it. Sorry. Now, that's that. Now, and you know what? Another thing, you can pretty much tell when a person is walking up to you, whether it's about to be some BS or not. You can just tell by the way they leaning their head to the side or got that little smirk on their face. You can tell, oh, here we go. Here we go with some mess. Stop it. You know what? I'm going to have to talk to you later. I'll call you later on. Stop that right there. Do not move further in that conversation, because you already know, oh, it's going to be some mess. Now, another thing. The question. Let me ask you a question. Stop that right there. Ask me later. Right now, my brain a little blurry. I really can't talk. Can't figure out some things right now. Or I got a lot going on and I really can't. Ask me later. That way, whatever it is they want, they'll go think about it or figure out another way to get it. Like I said, it's nothing wrong with helping people. It's just that we tend to want to help people so bad that we sacrifice ourselves while doing it. For the life in me, please don't do this. Like I say, if a person come to you and asks you to borrow money, if they need $1,000, look, I can give you 100 on it. Try to get 10 more people to give you another 100, and then you'll have your $1,000. Because sometimes we can offer solutions to their problems instead of being a part of the problem. Think about that one. Now, also saying no. Don't say no to money. Don't let people borrow money. You'll fall out when it comes to money. Matter of fact, let me give you something that you can say when, say your best friend come and she wants to borrow $200. That's your best friend. But what you can do is say, look, my mama always taught me, before you're going to say anything, say something nice first. Look, we have been such good friends for so long, and I value our friendship. And right now, I don't feel comfortable giving you $200. So I'm going to have to say no. No. Maybe later. Say something. But don't give up your money. Don't do this. Learn how to say no. Even when it comes down to borrowing your stuff. I have seen people, they'll even, you got an extra comforter I can borrow? I got 5. You can have one. Whatever you're going to let somebody borrow, always be prepared to lose it. Let it be something that you don't intend on getting back. That's why I say, if you're going to let people borrow money, put 20 on it. Put that, I can't give you the whole thing, but this I can give you. This I can loan it to you. That way, if they don't give it back to you, it does not set you back. Something catastrophic won't happen. You won't get put out. You won't lose your car. You know, your lights won't get cut off. At least it is an amount of money that you can spare. Learn how to tell people no. And no is powerful. When you stand up for yourself and you tell people no, oh, it becomes contagious. The first time you tell somebody no and you really make up in your mind, I ain't doing that. No. And then sometimes when they come to you, you know, and they put you on the spot, the best thing to do is to tell them, let me think about that and get back to you. That gives you time to think about it. And that gives them time to think about that craziness that they asked you for. And it also gives them time to figure out another solution aside from you. But it comes a time where you're going to have to tell people no. Just no. Can you work for me tomorrow? Nope. I'm busy. I can't do that. Or if it's okay, then you do it. But if something in your spirit is telling you, don't you do that, don't do it. Don't go against yourself. I said in another video, self-betrayal is the worst betrayal. Don't go against yourself in the way you are feeling. Don't go against what your spirit is telling you, because it's telling you that for a reason. Wherever the problem is, your spirit already see it. You just don't. So if your spirit is telling you no, you better tell them people no. You better say no. Don't allow yourself the confusion in your life of saying, okay, I'll do it. And then you stuck with holding the bag. You stuck having to scrape around how you going to figure out how to pay your bills. No, don't do that. Don't sacrifice yourself. Say no. It comes a time where you're going to have to say no. Let me see if I done missed anything, because I want y'all to get this through y'all head, that it comes a time where you just got to say no. Please. Yeah. I think I done covered everything. Say no. No, don't get me wrong. It's hard. It's not easy to tell people no. And it's even worse to ignore them, because then you create a whole nother situation when you just ignore what they say. You know, somebody texts you, can I borrow $200? And you just ignore the text. Now, that's a little disrespectful. It's best to just stand up and say, no, get back with me later. I can't do that. No. Just say no. You know, just tell people no. If it's something that a person is asking of you and you don't feel right about it, don't move forward. Tell them no. I cannot do that right now. Now listen, don't give your word and then turn around knowing you didn't want to do it in the first place, and then turn around when they want to cash in on the favor. Well, I was going to do it, but I thought about it. And don't do that, because then you create an enemy, because you already gave your word. Stick to your word. If you told them, yeah, okay, it's too late now, so you might as well go ahead and do it, because then you're going to have a whole another situation that you're going to have to figure out, and it's going to create bad blood. Good luck with that. But just have enough courage to say no. Have enough courage to say, let me get back to you. Have enough courage to just, no. I can't do that. But I love you. God knows I love you. But I cannot do that. Now, I might can do this, but I'm not doing that. I'm not going to sacrifice my bills only for you to pay yours, because at the end of the day, the question is, what did you do with your money? Where's your bill money? You want to party with yours, but you want to pay your bills with mine? Oh, no. We can't do that. We all have to be responsible. Like I say, it's nothing wrong with being there for people. It's nothing wrong with showing up for people. But it is something wrong with sacrificing yourself and your needs for others. And then the nerve of them to even ask you to do that. If a person is close enough to ask you for money, or ask you for your things, or ask you to borrow your car, they know what you sacrificed to get in the position where you are. They know your struggles. They know. Problem is, they just don't care. That's the real gag. They don't care. They don't care that you ate crackers and cheese all week for dinner while they ate McDonald's and Burger King. They don't care. They don't care that you sacrificed to hold on to your money, to be responsible enough to take care of you. God forbid you got children. Oh my goodness. Then they really don't care. That's you don't have to back up and look at them a little crazy and say, is this person really in my corner, and should I really be in theirs? Learn to say no. No. Learn to say no. No is a powerful word. No creates boundaries. Learn to say no. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. That's all I got for right now. Ain't got no more. If you have any comments, drop them down, and I'll see you later. Bye. Say no.